Chat. So again, 4 of these picks are from the EV tool or just crossed markets. But what was I going to say? If you look at this final play, you can put in minimum number of data points if you want to. You'll still see this play on, where's the Mets game? So if you go to pitcher props, right? Where is this, bro? So FanDuel has this guy's line not only lower at 15.5, they also have the under favored. Yo, did somebody put the better link in the chat? Guys, try to get this locked in quickly if you want to tail, because I'm going to get it locked in. And then the line may move. Hopefully it doesn't move, right? But it may move. I don't know. We'll see. So again, for 5-pick entries, it doesn't really matter if you run it as a dynamic play or a perfect play. There's really no difference in terms of the EV. So it doesn't really matter. It's kind of up to you. However, for 6-pick entries on better, again, if you like break down the math behind their payouts, you'll see that you know, 6-pick entries, you only want to run them with insurance. Anyways, what book do you guys want to do? We could do a FanDuel home run parlay. We could do a lot of stuff in this live stream. We do a lot of stuff in this live stream. Underdog, please. Well, okay. I'll look at Underdog. Give me a sec. There's also Owner's Box. That's a new DFS app that I've been fucking around with. So we could do that as well. But so like this is why on better, right? Prize Picks gives you a 6x payout for 3-mans. Better's only 5. I mean, granted, I'm not going to be able to run anything either. They hit me with this daily limit cap of $100, which is bullshit, but it is what it is. There's a shit ton of value on Dabble, man. Dude. Oh my gosh. This Davis Martin play has such an insane edge, dude. 15% edge. His line is absolutely ripping towards the under. FanDuel almost has this under at minus 200. You have to remember, right? Like, this is a fixed payout sportsbook. You take the over, you take the under, you get the same payout. Every sportsbook is telling you, yo, this dude's a minus 200, 2-to-1 favorite, 66% implied win probability to go under. Come here, Davis. So we have Davis Martin under. This play is fucking ridiculous, man. I'm horny. So I'm going to try to give you guys an underdog play. Oh, shit. Baby, I'm sorry. No. So this is the problem with Underdog is it's a very exploitable book. Again, it's my best DFS book. I'm up over 6 figures on Underdog, but at this point I'm limited, and they also, unfortunately, bump things kind of quickly. But let's see what we can do. So let's see if there's any good, attractive crossed markets. There are. So like, for example, Natasha Cloud, over an assist. Let's see if we can build a 6-man. I'm going to try to give you guys a 6-man, but based on how quickly they moved that play on, based on how quickly they moved that last play on Davis Martin, I don't know. We'll have to see, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try for you guys. I'm going to try to get in a 6-pick entry. So I got 3 picks so far. Davis Martin, no. Now it's only available on Dabble. Again, this is an insanely good play, right? On Dabble, when you break down the payouts, they're giving you minus 122 odds. Damn, dude. We are literally going to get in the sexiest 6-man in the history of the world. So I have 4 picks so far, 6-pick entries, though. You want to run as a flex play. Please do not front run me, dude. Sometimes some of you guys, you take the first 2 picks I give out, and then you run a 2-pick entry. 2-pick entries are like the worst type of slip on Underdog. You're literally getting double the juice. I could prove it to you mathematically. But I've also done tons of YouTube tutorials on that. So you can see this guy, right? Pinnacle, very sharp book. His overs heavily favored. Baby, I'm sorry. Yo, okay, here it is. 6-pick entry. Please get it locked in. Nothing's been bumped. Yo, can somebody please put the link in the chat? I am flying. Oh, I'm flying. Yo, so here's the final 3 picks. I apologize. Can somebody please, man, dude, it's Friday. Just someone be a good person aside from Cozy Trashfire. That's like the only good person in this live stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can somebody please put the link in the chat? I'm finishing my Potbellies cookie, bro. I'm telling you, man, any of you guys work for Potbellies, you guys got to dial in my fucking DoorDash orders. 2 times this week, I ordered an oatmeal fucking chocolate chip cookie, and 2 times this week, I've ordered Potbelly cookies, you know, like a lot. Oh shit, so they moved the tennis play. 2 times this week, you guys brought me a sugar cookie. Who do I look like? Type of guy who likes sugar cookies? No. Yo, this play's very solid. Luis Severino over in walks, cross market, decent amount of liquidity. Yo, here's my replacement pick, okay? Luis Severino, over 1.5 walks allowed. You guys able to get this locked in? Again, there's no correlation with Shea Langeliers, but seriously, man. Potbelly, come on, man. You gotta stop sending me sugar cookies. I don't want sugar cookies. Anyways, what book do you guys want to look at? Let's do Dabble. Dude, Dabble does have a ton of value right now. Yo, come on, get this locked in, man. 6 picks. What? No. Okay, so they're saying I already ran a slip with Chase Brown. So I can't run another one. Yo, check out this play. We have a crossed market on Marcus Mariota. So it's very interesting, very interesting. If you search for Mariota, you will see his passing plus rushing yards line. Right? If you search for him, like you have to go to NFL, Control F his name, and then you'll see this line. If you just search him in the search button, it's not going to work. Anyways, you guys had plenty of time to lock this in. Again, this is a crossed market, right? Crossed market. Damn, this line is also available on Prize Picks. So, no. So what you could do is you could run Mariota. Check this out. So again, Jaden Daniels, he's hurt. Jaden Daniels is hurt. Jaden Daniels is injured. So we're stuck betting on Marcus Mariota. Hoy. Anyways, PrizePicks just has this line too high. All the DFS apps. You can see FanDuel has the line at 236.5. However, FanDuel offers alternate lines, alternate markets. So they're posting a 250 plus line, one-way market. His over is plus 120. So you know his under is the favorite outcome, right? Nephew, you gotta stop eating like that. You're gonna get fat. Some of you guys are saying Dabble. I mean, it seems like everyone wants Dabble. I have some bad news about Dabble, though. It's really bad. Nah, I think they limited me even harder, which is kind of beat, but this is a fake slip. I'm not actually running this. Yeah, okay. So there's a ton of value on Underdog Fantasy, but similar to Better, they're complete fucking losers, and they limit me to a certain amount I can bet per day. Does that seem fair? Does that seem fair? If we're talking about equality, dude, this is like crazy, man. This is like DEI on sportsbooks. Is this play actually still available on Dabble? Let's see. Yo, so again, Dabble is a great book. There's a ton of value on it, but let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. So, baby, I'm sorry. Baby, ooh. We have Davis Martin. Where are you, bro? Nah, they removed him. So Dabble, unfortunately, just removed the play on Davis Martin. This play is insane. If he doesn't go under, I'm going to be pretty annoyed, to be honest, because the market is just absolutely steaming towards his under. Maybe it's lineup news. Maybe the coach said something. You know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he looks horrible in warm-ups. I don't know, right? The market's always moving around. Oh, shit. So here you have a crossed market on Tejan Walker. Under 4.5 hits allowed. So we have Tejun Walker, under 4.5 hits allowed. You can see every data point, every buck, right? They all got his under heavily favored. That's great. That's awesome. Damn, dude, there's a lot of value today. It's also a crossed market, so this may be confusing. Okay, it may be a little confusing if you're new to sports betting, but on Dabble, any 3-pick entry is a 6x payout. In other words, every fucking 3-pick parlay, they give you a 6x payout. So if you break down the math, that's essentially like they're charging you minus 122 juice, right, on every pick on the board in a 3-man. Any 3-man 6x payout, so every pick on the board is minus 122 odds, which is a crossed market with no vig. Dude, there's a lot of value. I'm very excited for this weekend. Yo, let's see what we can do. Let's see here. So we got one Dabble play. Oh, baby. Yep. Okay, so dude, there's a lot of college football value available right now. This is crazy. So we have Seth Anderson, under 22.5 receiving yards. Literally every other book has his line at 16.5. Dude, give me a sec. And then we have James Outman, right? This line is not available on Prize Picks. It's not available on DraftKings. That's the benefit of using multiple books, right? Like, I don't know. We never know which book is going to have the value. We don't know. We don't know. But anyways, this is the first slip I'm getting locked in. Does anyone know any good shields? Does anyone know any good shields on Dabble? Yo, so this is what I'm getting locked in first. Please get it locked in again if you want to tail. Are you kidding me, dude? Never mind. They just removed. Bro, they just removed, this play looks, let's see. Check this out. Check it out. So let's go back here. A.J. Brown, damn. It's only available on Prize Picks at this point. However, this play was available, the Garrett Wilson play. Again, it's a crossed market, a decent amount of liquidity. Cross market sports betting is by far the most profitable sports betting strategy. Dude, I can't believe this though, man. We've been making too much money off them. We've been making too much money off them. They limited me even harder. 945 max bet size, which is crazy, man. Anyways, I gotta stop cursing. My mom may be on this, and then she gets mad, and then I'm not allowed to have dinner at her house. Anyways, what do we want to do? Yo, so here's the play. Ooh. That's pretty annoying, though, I'm not gonna lie, but they limited me even harder. But what's nice about Dabble is, again, you can quite literally just find a replacement pick that's also plus EV. They actually just lowered Chase Brown's line. But for example, if you want to get around limits, what you can do, this play is crazy good. Yo, so FanDuel's only offering a one-way market on Swanson, but again, like, you know his under is the favored or the more likely outcome. Dabble, you take the over-under 6x payout, right? FanDuel's only giving you a one-way market. They have Swanson as a plus 115 underdog to hit a single. So if he's a plus 115 underdog, even though they're only letting you bet the over, which they're probably juicing the shit out of their market, adding a ton of vig in the first place. That's why most books offer one-way markets, because it's much harder to tell how much vig a book is baking into their prices, right? Like here, we know, it's pretty obvious, like, okay, like, you know, Sleeper's kind of a ripoff. They're charging 67 cents of juice. Whereas for FanDuel, when it's a one-way market, it's not as clear, right? Hello, good sir Alex. What's up, bro? Pick 6. The Mariota play is on Dabble, too. So we could run... I mean, dude, we probably could run Dabble slips all day long, but I don't know, man. We could do a lot of books all day long. Baby, I'm sorry. Damn, man. Anyways, what do you guys want to do, man? Let's see. Let's see if there's anything on Fliff or... Yo. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dude, we do have some stuff on Fliff. Check out this play. Look at the value, right? A.J. Allen. Yo, this guy is definitely scoring a touchdown, boys. A.J. Allen to score a touchdown, plus 340. Yo, so let's go back here. We want to look at Fliff. Look at this. Average price in the market is plus 220. Granted, you know, a lot of these books are offering just one-way markets. So this is for the Tulsa OK State game. So where is A.J. Allen? What? What? Oh, plus 340. I apologize. So this is the play we want to be on, right? So we can run it as a straight bet. It's a cross market. If you don't understand cross markets, you really should, okay? Damn, I should be wearing glasses because then I'd look smarter. But I'm not. The soccer play hit this morning. Yes, it did. Anyways, this is a cross market video. So again, plus 340, minus 309. This is arbitrage, right? I could just literally, if I wanted to, Profit X, $3,000 in liquidity. So that's almost certainly a sharp better, right? It's a lot of liquidity available. So I could just go over to Profit X, hedge, bet the under because Profit X and Fliff have such different prices and make a risk-free profit. But more importantly, we know one of these bets has to be plus EV, and it's pretty clear the value's on the Fliff side. So let's see what we can do, okay? We need to find some other things we can go with on Fliff. You know what I mean? Dude, I do kind of like the Panthers. You guys like the Panthers? They're plus 215 this weekend. You know what I mean? Like Panthers plus 215. This would be a crazy parlay, but I already bet on the Panthers. Baby, I'm sorry. Let's see what we can do. So let me go here. Damn, this play is quite fascinating. Market actually kind of disagrees. What about Orioles? Yeah, okay. Come here. So this is a crossed market, both of these plays. So we have a very high confidence in our edge. That's the nice thing about crossed markets, right? Is you just have a very high confidence in your edge. So this was the play again. You guys like this shit? Has he done the sleeper boost? Who asked that? Do you guys, what's up, Pyro the Cube? I'm happy to do the sleeper boost if you want to. You guys want to do the sleeper boost? It seems like a lot of people are asking for sleeper and Dabble. Damn. So these are the plays I got locked in on Fliff. Were people able to tail it or did they bump something? Anyways, damn, look at that. Orioles are already down to minus 105. That's crazy. But again, sometimes the best bets, they just, unfortunately, they don't last very long. You're kind of like a day trader, right? You can't wait 2 hours to make a decision. You got to lock in the good bets. Oh, sleeper. That's what you guys wanted to do. I apologize. I'm focusing on sleeper. Sleeper, Dabble, I see. Can you make a slip for the Robbie Ray discount? I already played the Robbie Ray discount. But I'm happy to give you another slip. So if you weren't able to tail, I gave out a play for this on Twitter, but if you didn't tail it, again, ideally, I mean, you could run this A.J. Brown play again. It is ridiculously good. I mean, there's a ton of liquidity on Novig. I don't know why, but it seems like a lot of people are on A.J. Brown this weekend. So you could just run A.J. Brown. Where is this, bro? Where are you, A.J. Brown? Dude, there are a lot of Browns in the players with the last name Brown in the NFL. But what else is a good prize picks play for tonight? Dude, there are so many bucks, man. Fuck. What were we looking at? Someone wanted the prize picks discount. I'm trying to do the books you guys are requesting. Wow. Dude, there's just a lot of options. Mickey Moniak, I feel like he's been going yard like crazy. And again, this is why you never trust one-way markets. FanDuel has Moniak single at -195. Right? It's bullshit. They're clearly just juicing the heck out of that market. Every other book has him as an underdog. Plus 104 on DraftKings. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. But anyways, let's go here. And we want to look at prize picks. So we have prize picks, prize picks, prize picks. What else do you have for me? Do you have anything more interesting than this? Do you want a 5 pick or a 6 pick on prize picks? What do you guys want? 5 or a 6 pick? Baby, I'm sorry. Yo, this play I like. Hollywood Brown, under 49.5 receiving yards. Let's check this out real quick. I'm trying to move fast, just build a slip real quick. For this prize picks discount, for whoever didn't already get it locked in. So you can see FanDuel is giving you plus money. Every other book has his line at 44.5. 44.5. So we have 3 picks so far, right? Every other book has his line lower. Why is this play coming up? Again, FanDuel has alternate markets. They're showing you his 50-plus line. What do we want to do? Dicker the kicker? Dude, tomorrow's going to be insane. I'm nervous. So I'm going to give you guys a 5-man. If you want to use the Robbie Ray play just on a 3-man, you could run this. But there's some solid tennis value. Again, Pinnacle Sportsbook. It's the sharpest book for tennis. They have this over heavily favored. Like, that's a solid play. But I still want to find one more pick. Dude. Sheesh. Yo, so if you wanted a college football play, I would run this. This is what I would run. This is what I would run, okay? So this is what I would run. This is what I would personally put my money on for a 5-pick flex play, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Hopefully you guys can see the slip here. College, I think everyone can bet on, all of you guys can bet on college football at this point, right? Make it a 6-pick for those who have already used the promo. Okay, so some of you guys want a 6-man. Let's see. What's my favorite play? Cam Ward to throw an interception. You guys think the rookie? Yo, boys, what do we think about Cam Ward interception? He hasn't thrown an I mean, he's kind of due to throw his first pick in the big leagues, right? So here would be a 6-man. If you've already used the promo, again, you could just take this out. There's no correlation to worry about. Can somebody please put the link in the chat? Can somebody please... Oh, shoot. Yo. Dude. There are a lot of promos on Sleeper. Should we do the Sleeper promos? I think so. So, we have Baker Mayfield over in passing yards. That's perfect. But I got to find some other good plays to pair with. So let's think. Is the Baker discount... So if I just go to the Odds Jam Sportsbook screen, you know, I always like to confirm these discounts on Sleeper are actually good because sometimes they run shitty discounts, but this one's almost certainly good. Yeah, so his line is actually 238.5 kind of across the market. All right, boys, here's the first play. This is for the Baker Mayfield discount. What you guys requested. Like the video. Follow the channel. Kershaw has a 0.5 outs line on chalkboard. Dude, does he really? Why are there so many promos? It's a little overwhelming, dude. I always get overwhelmed. It's a problem. Yo, I'm going to do the NFL boost too. This is Sleeper. If you don't use it yet, check it out. My refer a friend code on Sleeper is just my name, Alex. Let's see what we got. So here, again, Sleeper's a weird book. They put their odds in decimal format. I've said this before, but you can see they have Jackson's under listed as a 1.77x payout. 1.77x payout. So that just means minus 130 American odds. You're betting 100 to win 77 in profit, 177 total. So that's just the same as minus 130. I don't know why they do that, but they do. But anyways, we got to keep rolling. A 30% profit boost, I say this all the time, but these promos really are the easiest money you're quite literally ever going to make sports betting. Come on, man. Come on, come on. Let's go, bro. Dude, why is this so slow? Stop auto-correcting this to moms. Why do you think I'm thinking about moms, Sleeper? Anyways, here's the play. We got a 3-man. This is what I ran for the Sleeper 30% profit boost. I mean, Sleeper charges a lot of juice. Don't get me wrong. They're a pretty high juice book. They bake in a lot of vig into their lines, but obviously there's still some pretty good promos you can take advantage of. A liar. Yo, Kershaw is not discounted to half of an out. What are you talking about, man? Can you show the Hard Rock value, please? Yeah, let's do the Hard Rock value. Let's see. So, Hard Rock is a great... Oh, shit. Yo, check out this play. Damn. Baker Mayfield rushing yards. Heavy liquidity on Profit X. So, you guys like my FanDuel plays? I'm pretty good at FanDuel. So here you have a heavily crossed market. You can see FanDuel has no lean in their market. They are giving you the same price, the same odds on Baker to go over and under. Every other book, his over is heavily favored. Here's another crossed market. Who is this guy? Adam Troutman. Yo, so Baker, Troutman, dude, there's a lot of crossed markets, bro. Again, with arbitrage, you know one of these two bets is profitable. Novig is the much sharper book, right? It's a peer-to-peer betting exchange. So when there's a lot of liquidity, dude, someone is trying to get on the 49ers big time. Shit, man. Yo, come on. So, long story short, I love to look for crossed markets because, again, you just have a very high confidence in your edge, right? That's the biggest pro of it. Yo, so this is a 5-pick parlay. Every pick is plus EV, okay? Well, maybe I just run a 4-man so I can get more money down on it because I think I already played the Buette play. But here you can see, right, FanDuel has no lean in their market for the Red Sox-Rays game. They're giving you the same price. FanDuel is giving you the same price, the same odds on the over and the under. Yo, why is this loading so slow? Come on, man. There we go. Dude, why is my neighbor's dog so fucking loud? Anyways, this is for the, where's the Red Sox game? So here would be the play on FanDuel. If you have a free bet, a bonus bet, a profit boost, I mean, all these plays seem pretty solid, especially this Red Sox play. I mean, I don't know what is moving around the market, but check this out. Damn, dude, there's a lot of value on FanDuel. Hey! Watch me wiggle my weenie, boys. Any Onyx odds value? Oh shit, someone wanted Hard Rock value and I just got completely distracted. Somebody wanted Hard Rock value. So again, Hard Rock is a very soft book. It's arguably the most beatable sports book. Hard Rock, BetMGM, probably two of the most beatable books. You can just arb the shit out of it. So like the best play on Hard Rock for tonight, I would run the shit out of this. It's a crossed market. Hard Rock is arbitrage to Novig. It's arbitrage to Circa. Circa is known to be a very sharp book, right? They have the under as a -145 favorite. Hard Rock is the only book with the over 4.5 Ks for Kershaw favored. Every other sportsbook has the under heavily favored. It's also arbitrage to FanDuel. So you could just arb it and make your little risk-free profit, but it's clear the value's on the Hard Rock side, right? Like one of these two bets has to be profitable, and it's clear the value's on the Hard Rock side. So the best plays on Hard Rock right now, Kershaw under 4.5 outs. Oh, Juwan Johnson over 39.5 receiving yards. Buy a stock at 110 when it's trading in the market around like 150. That seems solid. Damn, Hard Rock. It's a great book. Unfortunately, I'm limited at this point. Adrian Del Castello plus 130. Right? Crossed market. Literally every other book, average price in the market is -101. You're getting plus 130. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyways, dude, this dog is so fucking annoying. What book do you guys want to look at? Soccer Boost on Sleeper, please. Hey, dog! Shut the fuck up. Can you guys hear the dog barking? It is... I literally may just move houses because I'm getting so sick of this dog, bro. I love dogs, but this dog is ridiculous, dude. It barks at the top of its lungs. It wakes me up every morning at like 6 a.m. It's insane. Anyways, again, one-way markets, dude, they're such a ripoff. Look at Rebet, dude. They're giving you this bet, Miles Montgomery, college football play, him to score a touchdown. They have him -575. They have him -575. Literally, Fliff has him -130. That's why you got to be using multiple books, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to do this sleeper college football play. Give me a sec. Dude, this dog, man. So annoying. It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous, but it's okay. Alright, so here's the play I'm going with. This is just a little 3-pick entry on Sleeper, 30% profit boost. If you would like to play it, go talk to your neighbor, bro. Tell the dog to put some respects on your name. What is your username on Prize Picks to follow you? Do you have a username on Prize Picks? I don't know. It's just Alex. Alexander is my name on Prize Picks. Anyways. You guys all want different sports books. It makes my life very hard, dude. I don't know what books people want. Again, I already bet this. I do think it's solid. I'm already on the Panthers. Some of you guys want Fliff plays. I highly, highly encourage you to join the Seva Discord. Right? I've given out a bunch of fucking bets for today. Dude, this is fucking ridiculous. But let's see what we can do, man. Let's see what we can do. And I promise you guys, I'm going to drop more picks later as well. Later tonight, maybe I'll stream tonight. But we'll see. Let's see if there's anything on flips. So let's go here. I mean, this is a great play on Prize Picks. Again, I always recommend follow the hot girl at the bar, okay? Sometimes Prize Picks has more value, whatever. Prize Picks right now, they also have a bunch of good promos. So Clayton Kershaw, under 4.5 strikeouts. You can see here, Circa, very sharp book. His under is heavily favored. I'm pretty surprised with Prize Picks, how much value there is, but you can also get this on Underdog. FanDuel, minus 152, roughly similar to Circa. It's also a crossed market. I'm just thinking, I'm going to try to do a Prize Picks play, and I'm also just looking at this, this early NFL value. No. Yo, give me a sec. I see you with this. Dude, we got a lot of shit to do. So this play, you could get this on Underdog, right? You could also get this on Prize Picks, or better, if you have college football. I don't know why I don't have college football on better in Virginia, but this is Jaron under 4.5 receptions. I see you guys want pick 6. I currently do not have money in my DraftKings account. I have to deposit, so I promise you I will give out some slips on Twitter the second this stream ends for pick 6. Dude, it's like, it's not, I'm trying to get money into pick 6. It's just not fucking working right now. But anyways, I see the people asking for pick 6. I promise you the second this stream ends, I will start dropping plays all over Twitter as much as you'd like for pick 6. It's just like, I don't know, DraftKings is rejecting my deposits right now. But regardless, we have this guy, right? Crossed market on Prize Picks. I'm trying to do a Prize Picks play. A.J. Brown, again, it depends. I'll throw it in for anyone who's just tuning into the live stream, right? You could run, where is it? Where's A.J. Brown? Where are you, A.J. Brown? So again, we're already on this play, but I don't know how it's still available. I'm kind of surprised that Prize Picks hasn't really bumped many of these lines. So these 3 picks are all solid. Let me get rid of Fliff for a sec. I also want to look at Rebet. Whew. Damn. Freddie Freeman, under heavily favored on every book, offering you a two-way market, but is there any good correlation? Dude, there's just a lot of shit right now. Oh, baby. Look at all this value, man. So we have Moniac. So if you wanted another Prize Picks play, then I'll probably stop giving out Prize Picks plays. Because I already hit my daily limit. It's just, dude, these books are so annoying. Taking money, everything, dude. Getting money in, daily limits. That's the only hard part. I'm dead serious. If you watch my YouTube tutorials and you start using the strategies, you will very easily make money off the books. The only problem is they just waste so much of your time. Davis Martin, I feel like we have so many plays on this guy, but he's a heavy favorite to go under 1.5 walks. We're on this guy's under in Ks, under in walks. So this would be a 6-man on Prize Picks, long story short. Well, actually, I don't think that makes sense to pair with Mickey Moniac. So you could run Lewis, right? Any book offering a two-way market, his under is heavily favored. Lewis Ariz. Over, under 1.5 bases. So this would be the play. 6-man on Prize Picks. Can somebody please put the link in the chat? Yo, boys, 6-pick entry on Prize Picks. Can somebody please put the link in the chat? Can't do college? Replace this. Tired of betting on A.J. Brown because I already gave out 2 slips with him? Replace that. Anyways. Whew. Make a home run slip. I will make a home run slip. Let's see if there's any good home run value. So this play I'm going to hold off on. I don't really know, dude. What do we think? Cardinals or 49ers? One of these two bets has to be profitable or plus EV, but Circa still has them minus 135 for the 49ers, which isn't that much different than FanDuel. I'd probably run the FanDuel side, but anyways, what the fuck, dude? Why is there so much value? I just get so overwhelmed. Let's see. So here's an example of an extremely good, oh my gosh, look how good this play is, bro. This game's for tomorrow. College football, I think in any state, yo, am I correct or incorrect? In any state, you can do college football on Fliff. I believe that's correct. So what's this guy's name? Tobias Merriweather. I wonder if he listens to Young Boy. So we have Merriweather under 1.5 receptions, right? It's arbitrage to FanDuel. So if you use FanDuel, you can bet his over here. Depending on how much you can bet on Fliff, you can bet his under here and guarantee a risk-free profit because these two books have literally such different odds. If you learn nothing from my live streams, use multiple sports books, and the betting market is so fucking fragmented. How is this plus 114 and minus 150? I don't really know, dude, but it is. It's like they're like flipping their market. So anyways, one of these two bets has to be profitable. Underdog also has this under heavily favored. So that's a very solid pick on Fliff. If you guys use Fliff. If you don't use Fliff, I don't know what to tell you. Here's another super crossed market, but let's see. What did I promise I would do? Oh, rebet. Let's see if there's anything good on rebet. I'm in love with the cocoa. Yo, check out this play. I mean, Bill Belichick is kind of shit, but damn, dude. What do we think about North Carolina versus UCF? Rebet is arbitrage to Circa. Circa, again, is a super sharp book. It's not legal in Virginia. Again, I'm currently in Virginia. It's not legal in Virginia, but you look at Circa's odds, their betting market, as a source of information, right? So, I've never bet. Maybe I have. I don't remember. I mean, I've been to Vegas. I don't remember if I used Circa. Maybe a while ago. I don't really know. Yo, you guys like UNC? Yo, what do I search to find this? Where is UNC, dude? Wash Coach versus Wash Coast. Can you do some damn pick six boosts? Yo, first of all, watch your language. Please say please. Second of all, I live streamed last night and I already did the 3 boosts. Third of all, I told you I'll post some to Twitter after. I don't have money in DraftKings right now, dude. Chill the fuck out. How do I get to this game? UCF. I also gave out some 8-pick entries last night. You guys should have joined the stream. What were you guys doing at 2 a.m.? Sleeping? Huh? What were you doing at 2 a.m., bro? Why were you in my stream? Damn, bro. Username and prize picks, please. Dude, what are you talking about? What? I don't even know my own username on prize picks. I don't know how I'm supposed to tell you. It's Alexander. My profile is public. There's 3 more 50% NFL boosts on pick 6. Bruh, please make a home run slip. I promise you I'm going to make a home run slip. Chill the fuck out. So let's go to FanDuel. And let's do something juicy. FanDuel has a bunch of promos. I don't know if I use them all. I use some of them. I'd be down to use them all. But let's see. Nah, I think I already used them all. So they have like a profit boost on the Nebraska game, and I love this play, dude. The Judkins play. I do really love it. So let's see. What's the best? Who's going yard tonight, boys? Who is going yard? Joe Adele did not go yard yesterday. This play doesn't look horrible. Ah, shit. This game starts so soon. Yo, why are you bringing me to New Jersey, FanDuel? I am in Virginia, dude. My literally... Oh, switch. Rami Gonzalez plus 550. That honestly seems pretty damn solid. That's... Give me a sec. Give me a sec. There's a bunch of promos on FanDuel. They have a NFL boost. They have a MLB profit boost. 30% odds improvement. What is going on? Jesus, there's 3 more boosts on pick 6. That's crazy. Yo, didn't I already give them out last night, or am I just an idiot? Did they add... There were 4 boosts last night when I was streaming at 2 a.m. They added another 3 profit boosts. I don't know what they're doing, man. I honestly don't. That's crazy. Who is going yard, though? Let's focus on the priority at hand. What do... Yeah, this is probably the best play. Colson Montgomery plus 400. Mookie's pretty solid too. Yo, so I'm going to build a fun little play. Joe Adele, fuck you, Joe. He didn't go yard last night for us. Dude, Jackson Merrill's been kind of clutch for us. But we already have Colson Montgomery. Who do I trust more? I mean, this play is higher edge. Yo, here's my, this is my home run parlay for tonight. If this shit cashes, dude, I'm going to be in a great mood tomorrow. I'm literally not even going to sleep, bro. I'm not even going to sleep. I'm just going to live stream college football and bet my 20 grand all night long. Again, tomorrow morning, please be ready for a live stream. We're going to fucking crush it. Bets Montgomery Ohape. What a name. Bets Montgomery Ohape. Someone's asking if there's anything on Onyx odds. Let's see here. Give me a sec. So let's put in the Onyx odds. So look at this play. I mean, this just showed up, right? Travis Etienne to go under 13.5 RAs. Yo, come on. FanDuel's going to limit me to 147. You're getting plus money, plus 102. Novig has his line at plus 103, his over. You can literally get his over and his under at plus money. I'm on a max limited FanDuel. You could just arbitrage bet this. Again, obviously I have very low betting limits because I'm limited. Just take the risk-free money, like plus money on his over and his under. That's fucking crazy. Yo. This seems like a very solid play on Onyx odds. Onyx odds is like Fliff. It's a sweepstakes book, available, legal in nearly every state. So taking the Commanders running back, the rookie, Jackery, who, by the way, liked my shit on Instagram. What was the home run lay? Betts, Montgomery, Logan, Ohape. Betts, Montgomery, Logan, Ohape. That was the play. Again, I think this college football play for tomorrow is very good, but that's besides the point. Betts, Montgomery, Ohape. So put your FanDuel profit boost on this, and when it hits, you know who to thank, bro. Should we do some rebet? Super, super crossed market, super arb. Look at this. No other book barely even giving you plus money. Brianna Stort, 15 plus points. One of the two bets has to be profitable because, again, you could just arb it, make a risk-free profit. Dude, FanDuel is a very, 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 very exploitable book. Come on, bitch, load. The only problem with FanDuel is I got a problem with their location verifier. They're always trying to verify my location. They're always trying to verify my location. What do you guys think the probability is I actually drop plays for Pick 6 on Twitter? Morton already pulled in cash. There we go. Dude, we got a lot of bets open. Okay, so location finally verified. Again, a lot of you guys are in different states. I'm not trying to ignore you. There's a lot of books. I'm in Virginia. There's literally like 50 sports books in this state. It's kind of crazy. Oh, what were we talking about? Dabble. No, I don't remember. Dude, Dabble is popping, man. They haven't even bumped this play on Walker, which is ridiculously plus EV. I don't know what they're doing, man. Anyways, I'm going to drop some Pick 6 plays on Twitter here in a bit, but thanks for joining, everyone. And maybe we'll stream later, although it's a Friday night, so I'll probably get pretty low viewership, but maybe for the real degenerates, I will see you guys.